Hello and welcome back, Sagittarius, for your zodiac wheel reading for December 2018. I'd also like to just say for the Sagittarians watching, thank you for subscribing and commenting. Thank you for liking my channel, and I'd love to take this opportunity to wish you an awesome happy birthday, Sagittarius. Of course, Jupiter has changed signs and gone into Sagittarius, so Sagittarians are under a very jolly, joyful influence from Jupiter, a very expanding energy Jupiter brings with it, and it goes into each sign, and it will take 12 years for it to be back in Sagittarius again. So each sign has its turn and then has to wait 12 years for it to go around its cycle and come back. So you can use this time, Sagittarians, to reflect on what was happening in your life 12 years ago, and that may give you a bit of insight into what this next stage of Jupiter in Sagittarius will have unfolding in your life. And of course the Sun is in Sagittarius as well, and on the 6th of December we have Mercury going direct into Sagittarius as well. So a powered packed Sagittarian energy. So if you feel like it's all going on, Sagittarius, then you're right, it is all happening. Now I'd just like to ask for the angels and guides to guide me with the messages for Sagittarius for December 2018. Somebody's phone's going in the background, excuse me for outside noises. And first up, Sagittarius, we have the Knight of Pentacles in your first house, which is how you are perceived out in the world and how you perceive the world as well. So it's a very interesting card to have there in your first house. It's very practical, setting things in order, getting things organised and sticking to the game plan, basically. So December, I feel that Sagittarians are organised and ready for December. Second house for Sagittarius is showing any ailments or illnesses that you may have had. You are overcoming those here in December, Sagittarius. So if you've been feeling a little bit down or not feeling quite as good as what you normally do, I feel that that you've beaten whatever it is and you're on the mend. So that includes any heartache or worry, because the 10 of Swords can be a little bit difficult, and it can represent a feeling of hurt, but it's reversed here, so that is showing me that you're coming out of that the worst is over and you can now move forward. Third house here is being influenced by the Strength card, and so that is showing me that your words have strength. Your communication with others is a significant input, and people are interested in what you've got to say and a bit inspired by you too. Maybe they've seen what you've got yourself through over the last 12 months, and you've inspired them in their own journey. It's also showing here that you are someone who can give good counsel. So if someone turns to you to talk to you about something they're concerned about, your insights and input will be very beneficial to others. So don't be surprised if people are seeking out your advice. Fourth house, which is the base of the zodiac wheel and represents our home, is showing union and reunion. Lovely. The Two of Cups is the union of two people, so for those of you that are single, you may actually start something new with somebody or go to the next stage of the connection and actually start a commitment rather than just a fun relationship. That doesn't mean the fun's gone out of it, but there's commitment in your mind. Fifth house is showing here, again, the home situation is playing a prominent role. So you might actually, instead of going out on the town, you might find yourself inviting people to the home and having a bit of fun at home. Having the fun house. Now, work and health is under very prosperous influence here with the Six of Pentacles. I'm feeling generosity given and received, and it is the windfall card. So some form of good fortune, or maybe a Christmas bonus is looming. That would be very nice. But whichever way it goes, you've got a lot of generosity being shown here in your sixth house. And health-wise, you're also able to get some balance in your health regime. Seventh house of partnerships is under a wonderful energy here from the Ten of Pentacles. Seventh house being the partnership house of all kinds, whether business partners or love partners, romantic partners. The Ten of Pentacles is ancestral wealth, and it pertains to inheritances and things like that. So see what comes with that, but I just feel that there is something solid that is in the background there for you, even though you may not be looking at it right now. It's something that is going to present itself to you, and even they're telling me that it's, if you're looking at buying property or investing into property, and could even be looking at, putting money into your own home, whether that's renovating or a new one. All of that sort of energy is being shown here, and it's connected to partnerships and relationships. Eighth house has the Empress card, which is a wonderful influence because the Empress is very fruitful and very giving and nurturing. So I'm being shown here in December, if you're thinking about applying for a loan or some sort of financial assistance, I feel that you can put the wheels in motion through December, and you will get the fruit of your labour in the first 3 months of the new year. Ninth house is showing me connections with people from the past and nostalgia being a part of your wisdom and knowledge. So reflecting on the past and taking what you've learnt from it and carrying it forward into your life, and possibly even reconnecting with friends from the past. Now, they may have been travelling overseas, because this is the overseas long distance travel area in the ninth house, or these people may have been studying and sort of locked away from being able to have a normal connection with people, and now they're freeing up to be able to reconnect. 10th house is your career house and the midheaven area of our life, so it's the outer world. So your judgment is correct about your career and your outer world experiences, and there's also a bit of an awakening there with judgment. So maybe you're feeling that you're seeing the world in a new light, and you're more awakened. You're not so blindfolded to things, and I feel that your ability to create your own world the way you would like it to unfold is manifesting more and more as you go along. 11th house is friendship groups as well as hopes and wishes, and there's a little bit of rose-coloured glasses involved with this, because the Knight of Cups can be a very romantic kind of energy coming through that 11th house. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, try to keep a little bit of practicality in mind. Don't get too carried away with your peer groups. 12th house is showing here that you are being very cautious, and you are thinking about your financial situation on a cautious level. So the Queen of Pentacles is a very prosperous queen, and she doesn't give away her blessings willy-nilly. So yeah, caution is the main message from that area of your chart. So quite a prosperous time being shown here for you, Sagittarius. It's quite exciting. So for those of you that are wanting, to move or buy your own home or invest in some sort of long-term investment, it is showing here that it's unfolding and propping you up and putting you in a good position, which is making you feel very good about life in general. So now I would like to ask medicine cards, the animal medicine cards, what message do the animal medicine cards have for Sagittarians for December 2018? Well, there we go. I love how they choose what they want to tell. Okay, Elephant. Be formidable. Go with the jumbo version, not the puny alternative, like a magnificent great elephant rumbling across the savannah. You can cut a sway through obstacles. As the earth trembles beneath their feet, no one doubts you are around. Trumpet loudly what you offer or need. Well, you're going to make a big impact, Sagittarius. So, I think that says it all. So don't hold back, really. Within reason. I mean, there's no need to really, shove anything down anybody's throat. But, yeah, don't hold back. You are feeling magnificent, and you are magnificent. So well done, Sagittarians. Very well done. Congratulations, I feel, is in order here. You're doing great. And I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank you, Sagittarians, for subscribing to my channel, for liking my videos, for sharing and commenting on my videos. It's been awesome to be able to communicate with you and share my messages with you. And I'd like to wish you all a wonderful festive season and an awesome Christmas and New Year, and have a happy birthday, and enjoy your Jupiter in Sagittarius energies, because they are bringing you a lot of prosperity and well-being. So thank you again. I look forward to talking to you again in January. Love and many blessings to you and your families. Namaste.